stab me with them.
Alright, Serena, what are you doing after you see Balthos walk off?
Once I successfully saved them from blowing up the bar, I'm just gonna head back to the group.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to take care of
You guys are in right now. She's kind of just looking in disgust at that entire display.
It happens. I've only known him for 2 weeks, and I already know that happens.
You know the inside joke.
Those poor girls.
I know.
Although
I tried.
They tried doing that with me last week, and I'm sorry. I need a little bit more going on between the ears. Standards, I guess, I suppose.
All you guys here.
It depends.
Be nice to my players hang good.
Well, at least he said that he would help, and along with you guys as well. Keep your wits about you. I'll be in contact. She kind of like lifts an ear a little bit, and she kind of sees you guys are by a window pane, and you see like a shadow pass by it, and she kind of smirks. She's like, who I originally was looking for. Care to meet your next? I don't really want to call you guys mercenaries.
It's as good a name as any.
It is so
Yeah.
crass, though.
Yeah.
You hear me yell, we need more tapioca pudding!
Tapioca! Oh my god!
It's literally the worst kind of pudding.
I know, right? Oh
I
god.
love tapioca.
I don't even want to know what he's doing with it.
Hey, bristles!
Yeah.
Alright.
Your Bob.
What kind?
Root beer.
Good choice.
Perfect timing. Time to meet the last of your comrades for this endeavor.
That helped.
She leaves the bar, puts a couple gold pieces on the table for everybody's drink, and kind of guides you guys out towards the back of the bar.
As we're walking, I'm pulling my crossbows out just in case. I still not totally trust her.
Okay.
So just in case she's leading us into some sort of trap. I don't trust this woman yet.
She's leading you guys, so you guys are like kind of, like following her. She kind of stops and looks over her shoulder at you and says, I mean you no harm. If I did, you'd be on the ground.
Damn.
She rolled a natural 20 for perception for seeing you doing that. For sensing you doing that.
I wasn't trying to be sneaky.
See, I'm not there to make a witty comment. So.
I know. I need you here. I'm not very witty.
I'm very.
It works though, because Serena's just not very personable.
Well,
If it's the payment concern, you will receive something for you.
Let's just say you can never be too careful.
I can respect that. Follows along as you guys reach towards the back of the bar. You hear clanking of metal hitting stone.
What?
Not wood, metal. You see a figure
also stone.
in a cloak.
I'm wondering about
The
that.
figure's back is turned to you right now. You see a figure furiously digging at a random point behind the bar. You have no idea why they would pick this point behind a tavern to start digging.
Is that who you were talking about?
She smirks wildly and she's like, indeed it is.
A perception check to see if I can figure anything out about this person from behind.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
You are
struggling.
failing hard
I am.
over there.
It's a good thing I have the box at least, so it's not all of my dice everywhere.
We didn't make her a dice
No.
box.
Wow.
We make her a dice box so
15
she can roll.
for perception to see if I can figure anything out about this person.
The robes are not filled out. It's a little odd to you. I mean, you've seen, timid, small people before, but you imagine with how aggressively they're digging into the ground, they should be more full inside of that robe. It almost looks like it's draped over sticks
I dated someone like that once.
or bone. But you imagine that could be.
Who is this friend of yours?
Someone that we're going to need with what we may be hunting around these parts. Chatter!
I just
What
look
do you
around.
back his turn?
I just kind of look around and just kind of turn my head, but not to where it's
Visible.
So you're still covered by
Visible.
the...
Over here, you sack of bones! It's been ages! She walks up and she gives you a hug.
That must be uncomfortable.
I just kind of. I don't even. I don't even know what he would do.
I only do it because I know it makes you uncomfortable. And she turns back to you guys and she says, "This is an old friend of mine. He's aided me in many an endeavor. His name is Chatterbones."
Chatterbones.
I take off the hood. I had to have
Please
it.
let all of your RP answers just be.
Now, are you just a solid skeleton? Do you have any color glowing from your eyes at all?
No,
Or
it's just solid
you're just
skeleton.
straight up
But
skeleton.
he does have some like
You're Benny from Halloween Town.
a little bit, but he has in his skull's kind of carved.
Oh, it's that cool. Oh, that's awesome.
Hold
Sweet.
on. I found a picture of it that I liked.
Is it carved and then filled with gold inlay? Because
No,
that'd be fucking awesome.
He's not rich. He's a gravedigger.
You know how many people are buried with jewelry and shit, man?
fucking awesome!
He wasn't from a rich family.
What?
Oh, that is
That's
awesome.
what you see
Yes.
under the hood.
I immediately pull up my hand crossbows at him.
And
I grab my holy symbol.
Okay. Are you doing anything with it right now, or are you just holding
I'm
it
just
right now?
holding it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, more out of shock than anything.
I don't really do anything. I kind of just shrug it off and continue to do what I
You're used
was.
to it. Yeah.
I get.
Your character doesn't talk at all.
He doesn't like to talk.
Oh, he doesn't like to talk.
He
Okay.
speaks common and infernal, but
Okay. Right on.
he doesn't like to talk.
Okay.
He's not used to living.
Living. She turns to both of you and she holds her hand up and she says, "He is an ally. More than that, I consider him a friend."
I thought you hunted the darkness.
I do. Oddly enough, Chatterbones doesn't live to breathe the darkness into the moon's light.
So you're picky on your undead.
I merely have a problem with those who wish to use darkness to drown out the moon's light.
You should see Stinkfoot. That's the name of the zombie.
Oh dear.
Why am I just picturing you as Sailor Moon right now?
No.
Is he talking about the moon?
Now she would have done the ditzy voice with the moon.
Oh, Christ, Wilkins.
Oh my god, you guys should have seen the dream sequence
Oh
my
God.
patron took me on! It was amazing!
Oh my god.
You are too damn good at that.
She kind of turns to both of you, who still look a little bit concerned, and says, "At the very least, sometimes we have to play with fire to play fire. I came to terms with that many years ago. Simply having something that they want or need in return means their loyalty."
I still understand that. I'm still not happy, but I'm slowly lowering my crossbows.
Fair enough. She turns and kind of mumbles a bit to you in Infernal. Kind of nod a bit. It was an agreement that you both had made previously before. She says the usual same thing she said to you guys to. You don't, oh no, you're not your tiefling anymore. You speak Celestial now. Okay.
Yep, no one else speaks Infernal.
I'm the one that understand.
I speak Abyssal.
Yeah, I speak demon, not devil.
What she speaks to you is the basic, Layla, I'll find you when I need you. Thank you for coming. Blah blah blah. You pretty much just say back to her, "It's fine, just give me what I want," and she nods and agrees.
I
says-
cringe a little at that.
The sound of the
Ooh.
Infernal.
Yeah.
She turns to all of you and says, "Well, like I said, I'll find you once I figure out what's going on. Keep your eyes peeled. If you need to find me," she reaches into her pocket and she pulls out 4 of these. They look almost like quartz, but more of a bright blue and a little bit rougher with a core inside of them. Inside of it has like little blue veins that seem to glow ever so slightly. She holds them up to the moonlight above you. It's not quite a full moon. It's getting to there. It's waxing towards the point. And they glow brightly. And then she holds them out and holds them out to each of you and says, "Use these if you need to get a hold of me. I assume this last one will find their way to. She kind of looks up to the top of the tavern, and like one of the windows is like flickering and like stuff is hitting it. Tapioca pudding. I don't know.
I was about to say, then all of a sudden you see one of the twins just up against the window, and yeah.
I'm guessing you're like,
She looks down and just kind of cringes. I'm assuming it's
Skeleton
find its way
cringes.
to our bartender.
Yes, I'll give it to him. I'd suggest just giving it to one of the girls.
She hands each of you the stone. It's a moonstone. Use it if you need to contact me. I'll be in touch. Oh, it is gonna be awesome. Okay, cool. And with
never
that,
leave awesomeness up to a dice roll. Especially if
I
you're the one rolling, Gina.
felt like I needed to roll it. I was gonna ignore it if it wasn't anything. But the similar darkness that you guys saw that she conjured her bow out of, you hadn't seen it before, but I can explain it so you know what it is.
Yeah.
Kind of swirls around her feet and up over her body, and then the last thing you see is her scarred eye, and it kind of like just her eyebrow like quirks up for a second with like a little bit of a smile towards the side of her face, and then she just like disappears and vanishes from your sight.
Interesting.
Okay, Alice.
So. Hey, do I recognize that?
Roll in chronometer.
Okay.
Whee!
What is it?
It's an 18.
So 19?
It's similar to an ability you have innately, where you're able to, you know, disappear and teleport to distances.
Okay. Impressive.
So when you say teleport short distance, I picture like, I'm teleporting 2 feet to the left.
You will never find me.
She's hiding behind like
Dimension door,
boxes.
it's up to 60 feet, I thought.
Dimension door goes up to like 500.
Yeah, Dimension Door just goes everywhere.
Yeah.
You can go
Was it
anywhere with
Misty
Dimension Door.
Misty step.
Misty Step, that was the small one, yeah. Because I
Which
have,
is essentially what she did.
but cooler. But cooler. That
More
dimension door.
cat-like.
More awesome, like
I can believe it.
Huntress of the Nights, like.
There's some information you're gonna love. Guess what's getting rebooted?
What?
Xena. They're bringing it back.
Once again, I'm under the bridge here.
Who?
I'm not
I
the
don't
only
know.
one.
Why?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. The only reason I know that because I was like, reading something where they're talking about bringing back MacGyver but making him younger, and Xena was on the list of things that's getting brought back too.
Oh my gosh, what did
Maybe they'll do it right. I don't get
I don't trust
excited for
remakes.
things until I see that they're doing it right.
Imagine if it was
Did
like
you
Ronda
see
Rousey
the
doing it.
X-Files?
Yeah, they're making more.
Fuck my life.
Doesn't that look great?
I don't want to
Oh,
watch
no.
it.
My life. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of X Files.
We're talking about Ronda Rousey as possibly being Xena and how that'd be
That'd be
amazing.
hot. Yes. I don't know though. I mean,
She's not the Dark Future. She would be Gabrielle.
well, it's just.
That still would be
know.
hot.
Would they just like redo it, like restart it from the beginning? Because they ended it. Like
They really
Yeah.
ended
it
it.
had an ending.
They would redo it for like.
They actually ended it pretty well, I thought, given the circumstances.
I don't know who could replace Lucy Lawless though. She was
I know
just
that's
so
what I'm concerned.
amazing.
She's Lucy Lawless.
As long as it's
Did I
not
tell you
Megan
guys that Amy's
Fox.
going to New Zealand next summer?
I
What?
thought you mentioned that.
Yeah.
New Zealand.
Nice.
Because she's all sciencey.
No, she texted me. She's like, "Gina, I'm going to the Shire," and I'm like, oh, "Okay."
Yeah, you told us that.
That out of context, I'm just like, "What the fuck?" And then she told me she was going to New Zealand. I'm like, "You need to promise me that you will run into the hills and do the Xena screen for me, please."
Yes.
Please.
It shall be done.
You're wearing a Lord of the Rings shirt. I just noticed.
Yes.
What's
They're all happy.
your character wearing, by the way? Is it like super heavy plate armor, or is it?
It's scale mail.
Okay. Did you eventually want higher? Because they're level 10.
Mm-hmm.
So I would assume that your character
Already had it.
got better armor at this
Yeah.
point if you got it. So
Okay.
if you wanted to like, increase your armor,
Ooh, yes, I would love to do that.
Yeah, my dude just pretty much wearing a cloak.
so yeah, do that.
What was above that? I'm not so good with
Mine's a
those.
coat. My armor. It's pretty nice.
Entering gears.
Um,
My leather armor, my creepy hood, my scarf. So scarf that
It's a
matches.
thieves' cloak.
Same with Serena. I'm assuming if she wanted to increase her armor.
I can't go any higher than that.
Okay. Is it already the studded?
Yeah.
Okay.
And of course,
It's all like
mine's fantasy armor, of course.
So basically, it's a metal bikini.
Yeah.
It's not even the bikini. It's literally just pasties.
Yeah, it's pasties.
Pasties.
Pasties and that little
And
like
a G-string.
Band-Aid strip thing that they got looking down there nowadays.
Pretty much.
It's sort of. It's like
Plus 12 armor.
I just kind of do the. She just kind of makes me think
Natural armor.
I kind of like go, maybe like a belly dancing costume or something.
I can see that
She's-
your character. Naturally.
Yep.
Okay. Considering you're using your beauty to trick people, I can see you.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's getting towards the evening. It's not quite darkness yet. It is definitely
Page armor's on.
into dusk.
Yeah, just looking up.
It has definitely gotten into dusk at this point.
That last bit is the feet, which
145.
is right next to 145.
Yes.
All right. 154. So
It's one of the pages that I actually keep track of because it's actually useful to keep track of.
I mean, I was gonna search armor, but armor's all over the fucking place in this book.
yeah.
That
Valakos is
wouldn't help
indisposed.
at
Chatterbones, Serena, and Kira, what are you doing? Is it Kiara or Kiara?
Kiara.
Kiara, okay. I don't want to be butchering it in.
Halska.
I'll do it anyway.
Yeah, Helska. Helska.
This is the Russian way to say it.
Oh, so half plate.
Well, I'm definitely staying away from the tavern.
So it can go up
They're
to
going
medium.
to a tavern.
Oh, you can't get up to heavy armor?
I can't get up to me
Because it
Though
even
I
says
probably
that
wouldn't want disadvantage on stealth. So
That's my
breastplate.
issue with like the plate armor.
that people are just uncomfortable with me around.
You can still get it. You just have to. You just have to train it.
Train it.
Yeah, basically, you can learn how to
Yeah.
wear armor, use different weapons and stuff like that.
Mm.
You just gotta spend downtime to do it.
Yeah.
We don't really do downtime.
We don't do
Yeah, that's what
we don't do
we
downtime as in numbers, but that's on DM's call. Like, okay, you guys took like, because we haven't seen your character before, so for all we know, you could have spent the past 2 years learning plate.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
steel mail is the same as breastplate, so I mean the half plate would be the only thing I can go up to.
Scale mail has a disadvantage on.
Or just scale
Yeah.
it.
This is-
I found that
So
thorn
mine
whip
goes
thing. I thought that was pretty.
Okay, breastplate.
Or you
Probably
could
a good
make
idea
it
to
like
take Thorn
+1 scale
What is
mail.
it?
Thorn whip.
Yeah.
I did something that hit hard.
Bruce Wright did not like that whip.
Bruce Wright.
That's the reason why I took it. Thinking that he was gonna be here. But it saddened me when I found out that he was gonna be here.
Playing the role of Bruce Wright tonight, Kenny Rogers. His beard will judo roll around.
Just a beard.
You're doing the half ranger, half rogue, right?
Ooh, can I find +1 breastplate?
You're their tank. So yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of needed. Yeah.
We don't have a healer, do we?
We're fine.
Yeah, I mean he.
Oh, okay. I was
Just because.
sorry. I heard you're the tank. I didn't put one and one together that the tank was
My
also
cleric's
the
a
healer.
pirate. It's not like
I was going to say, even though I'm a tricksy little.
what
Maybe.
magic items would you want Serena to eventually have?
I don't know. Some sort of elemental crossbow would be cool.
Chromatic orb bow.
That's of course. I'll say that she probably didn't make you elemental arrows, but Blinks probably gave you somewhat of a selection of specialty bolts to use. With your hand crossbows. So these ones I'm gonna have you keep track of because like we don't usually keep track of components or ammo or anything, but since these are specialty ones, we'd say that you have probably 3 explosive arrows, 3 entangle arrows.
So she's turning you into Hawkeye.
Okay, so you said
I get mine.
I wouldn't complain. Explosive.
3 like
Of course.
entangling vine
Okay.
type.
Good
that type
answer.
thing.
So
And
you
then
could turn her into a cake.
probably 3 poison arrows. Or 5
You
poison
say
arrows.
turn her into a cake?
No, Kate. Kate Bishop.
Oh. Okay.
The second Hawkeye. The female one.
Alright, awesome.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I didn't even realize there was a female Hawkeye.
Yeah, the original one died. In like the Ultimates universe, I think.
So does
He's,
Thor!
no, he's still freaking alive.
Thor's a female now.
Thor didn't die, Thor just like fucked us on
In the ultimate one, yeah. And then he went and after ensuring that Hela was pregnant.
usual.
Yeah.
I can get behind that, man.
Anyway, so she disappeared. Left you guys basically with word that she was in contact with you and that she wanted you to keep eye out. So you three are in the alleyway right now. What are you doing? You're just kind of staring at each other right now.
Hmm.
I'm definitely standing as far away as I can from him.
That's normal.
Used to it. Interesting.
I don't ever come into the city unless I have to come into the city.
Well, do you suppose we should go inside?
Well, if we're given our own time, I suppose I should get some more work done.
Serena just hates everybody.
I respect this hunter woman, though.
She'll respect me when I spare the dying on her. If she goes down.
Oh, you have it too?
Take it out.
We will have it. Yeah.
It was actually one of the ones that they told me to take for
It
now.
is touch though, so
Yeah.
touch him.
Bony fingers. I'm gonna head to the graveyard.
So it'd be like,
I feel like we should gather Balthos.
Oh, what the fuck did I just do?
I haven't even met
Little
Balthus
pop-up
yet.
yourself?
I mean,
I have napkins on the table over there.
no, it was just like a little bit of like
Quick, Gina, get those pants off. The dryer's over there.
viewers at home, you missed a show.
So yeah, what are you guys doing? Are you just gonna continue digging?
I'm gonna start heading to the graveyard because
There is a graveyard over
he prefers to be with his fellow dead.
right on. So you kind of sling your shovel over your shoulder. You kind of look to them, kind of eyeball them. You see the cleric kind of looking at you funny and holding her holy symbol. You just kind of go at her once, and she kind of holds it up to you again, and then you just kind of like
Chuckle.
chuckle a little bit.
Does it, Jade? Does Crush compel me?
The funny part is it's like, whatever, I need to come up with a good symbol for my
It
god.
didn't say that. Would I
No.
be afraid of the holy symbol? It didn't say that in.
You're technically undead. She has the
So,
ability
yeah,
of
I
turn
do.
undead, where if she actually used it to you, you
It
would
would
be
hurt.
forced to be scared of her.
Yeah,
Oh.
destroy
But
that even.
just seeing it.
No, it'd be
isn't
very
anything.
painful for my guy.
Yeah.
Most
His
definitely.
challenge rating isn't low enough as a player character for it to destroy him. But
Yeah.
he would be forced to run away from you.
Oh no, I would run.
I mean,
because I know that
that
hurts.
That would depend on how you wanted to RP it. You could be like he has
I
so
would
much of
probably say
his
it starts.
soul.
I would probably say it starts taking damage because he is undead. That's part of his character. That he can me, but yeah, I mean, he would probably start. He would probably take a little bit of damage from it, and he would have to make the fight saves
Actually, let me see, because I'm like, I chose one.
just because he's a player character.
I'm just trying to figure. What would the symbol be for her? Because I couldn't find much info on her even.
It's not from the book, because the book
Gives you at least
Yeah.
literally
a
says
list
what
of-
the symbols are.
Yeah, this wasn't from the book. This was just, I just chose this goddess. So, let me see.
There's a lot of Greek ones.
There
in
is a
the
bunch
book.
of Greek ones in the book.
Yeah.
I'm looking them
Which
up.
one did they say? They probably said Hermes or Dionysus was trickster.
Dionysus, no, they wouldn't have him as trickster. They would have Eros.
Dionysus is like a god of madness and he did a lot of tricks.
That's what about it in wine.
Question.
Yeah, he's a party.
How
Yeah.
does locate magical item work? I'm
With
just,
wine and madness.
Yeah, got a mirth and wine on that one.
because I'm technically a magical item.
What is
Yeah, so you.
Because
It
I was
is
raised by
Hermes.
It's
I
Hermes.
was raised as
Yeah,
a
they've
minion,
raised
so
trickster.
I'm
Her-
technically
Hermes-
magical.
Totally
Yeah, so you are.
trickster.
Hera and
and
Tyche,
Are both
goddess of
No,
good
no,
fortune.
I can't track.
There's a red pentagram for
But I was
You
saying
would be
that
tracked.
She's
I would
You
be
could
able to be tracked.
Okay, so what was Hermes again? Something probably.
Hermes is the wing staff of the serpents.
Yeah.
Hera is a fan of peacock
It
feathers.
could-
Probably
it
the
could
red
be awesome.
pentagram would probably be the best one for you.
Just to have it.
It could be
Yeah.
wine. It could be
Yeah.
a set of fuzzy dice if you want.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
A set of fuzzy dice.
Cough.
Turn it and cough.
Do whatever you want.
Austin Powers moment.
So see,
Great movie.
You're good at fuzzy dice, aren't you?
no,
I have no god.
not fuzzy dice.
Or like a shamrock or something.
Not Shamrock, that's kind of ridiculous too. I'm trying to think, what's a good deceit?
I am very ridiculous. Oh my god, guys, I have such good news. Dude, so the head, not just like my boss in the shop, but like the head of the sculpture department
Mm-hmm.
came and gave me my keys today, so I finally have keys to the fucking place.
Ooh.
Cool.
He also told me, like he pulled me aside, and he's like, by the way, for one of the shows later on this semester, I want you to carve the central prop for me.
Ballin'.
No pressure.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Like,
No pressure.
Freaking out all down the inside. I'm like,
I
oh
know,
my God!
right?
Ermagerd.
But rock on.
Mhm.
That was awesome. Anywho,
Teddy Goozles.
so what? You're going back to the graveyard.
She totally has a caduceus, even though she's not
I'm
following
going
hers.
home.
Serena, Kiara, what are you doing?
What's the name of your goddess again?
I'm
How do I
gonna
spell it?
head inside and see if Balthus is done yet.
Is it tomorrow?
If they're, I was about to say, if you guys,
I'm seeing if they're doing something first.
I would totally go back into, try to
Get
Do-
more scams.
run more scams.
How much gold was everybody at from your?
I was at, because I don't think we got any more
He's
gold.
got
from
things
fight.
at about 3,000.
I'm at 1,800, so but I bought a couple
You were
things.
buying things.
Yeah.
I'm at
Will,
Boucher.
yeah, we'll say. Do you need to stay broke because you're a grave robber?
No, I can stay broke. Unless
you can just find stuff though.
You find, like you're.
I find
you're I'm
jewelry,
saying
but I
you
wouldn't
probably
sell
find
it.
Cool stuff, but so you probably have like a trove of cool stuff.
I have cool
you
stuff,
have
but
a bunch of like
I-
really rare jewelry. And
I don't need money, so I wouldn't sell it to make money.
No, but it can be
I'm
used as
dead.
components. Like
Oh yeah, well yeah.
You just hold on to
Or
it.
take out the rubies and sapphires and stuff.
yeah.
What did you say?
Like,
So
I have no sense of use of.
I'm sitting here with
You have,
like,
mermaids
2,000
in my head
gold worth
because I'm
of fancy
imagining him with like a
stones and
treasure
jewelry.
trove. Like,
Which is random
Uh,
shit.
yeah, like a fork.
We'll say you guys have 1,500 gold to start with, and
Okay.
where you guys are at. And then Lexa, I'm gonna say that you pickpocket another 200 gold worth of junk.
What?
And stuff. That's a lot, probably 100.
So
Was that
Okay.
1,500 gold?
And in a bar.
So that'd be
So you're at
1,600.
16.
I mean, and I'm assuming, and I'd probably choose like the most well-dressed one to go.
You've been at this for a while.
I would have.
what
Well,
you
known to like go home with for the night, type thing.
Wow,
Because there's a lot of fun stuff you can find in people's houses.
Wow, she's going there purely to loot a house.
I love her dedication.
Right on.
It's what I do in The Sims.
It's like my goddess.
I always make up a character at Klepto and I just go over to people's houses and steal shit.
I played Sims until
the
my computer
best way to play
crashed
The
with me
Sims.
playing it.
Just saying.
I actually had to move stuff on my drive because I had too much Sims saves.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I played it way
Serena
too much.
just hooks up with Blinks at the end of the night because it sleeps in her little like tent that she has for the festival.
Okay, right on.
Since I'm assuming Blinks set up like a little stall or something.
It's like a trailer.
I'm just looking at the stars.
Romantic. Yeah, creepy. Is your skeleton?
If anything,
I'm going for creepy.
Your god came out of Pandora's box. So
Yeah, I know. Oh, Pandora's
While I'm
box.
digging, so you
It's
know.
just like coordinate looking little chest.
Yeah.
So your holy symbol is a fancy looking treasure chest.
Yes.
Rock on. Everybody.
I kind of imagine the
I'm
role
kinda
from
sorry.
Xena.
Everybody roll a perception check for me as we go into the night and through the night.
Oh goody, a perception
20.
check.
15. I should use the other
13.
die.
yeah.
7.
Yeah, you did. But
I'm not a very perceptive skeleton.
You're busy digging.
That's
I can dig it.
Skittles left.
yeah.
We also have another bag.
We have another bag as well,
I know. Thank you.
or they have another bag that he's trying
You
to
can,
hide.
you can keep that over there. I just wanted a few.
I will share the other bag.
I can cook some Skittles.
Yeah.
If there's anything left
Oh,
in there,
no.
my god.
Entire handful needs to go in the mouth.
You're making
Like
a
a
mess there, grab
chipmunk.
Skittles.
Oh,
Drop from your lap.
It's funny because I saw that picture.
Mmm. Overdose of flavor.
Beer. I don't like beer.
You're like 12, dude. You shouldn't be liking beer.
I'm not. I was 6 foot when I was 12, dude.
damn.
So was Shaq.
I didn't look like. I was that guy that everybody had, all the kids had buy them shit from the store because I just always looked old enough to buy things.
So you're Robin Williams and Shaq? No one's gonna know that movie. That's sad. The movie, because it was pretty bad.
I wanted to say, wasn't that the one where he had that thing where he was old by the time he was in high school?
Yeah, the absolute Benjamin Button. Oh, hello.
Did you steal that pen from Family Video?
No.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. I did. This one I did.
Oh, Milan.
I
So
like.
you know
I
people
like calling
butt
it
chug
Turtle
coffee?
Or reminds me of the turtle one.
What? People butt chug coffee.
I don't even.
Yeah, I've heard of that. It's awful.
And it inspired
hilarious.
it inspired the greatest slogan I've seen. They made fun of Folgers like, the fresh part of waking up is Folgers in your butt.
Yep.
I've seen that before.
It's awful.
What is going on with this world?
Have you not seen Steve-O and Jackass?
I've seen Steve and Jack.
That dude butt chugged vodka.
That's
Was it vodka?
That or a bottle of Jack somewhere.
I thought it was.
He had an IV of vodka.
It was not. Yeah.
How the
Makes me
fuck
think-
is he not dead?
Makes me think of vodka tampons.
I don't know, but
I
he's
was gonna say, it reminds me of the, for a while back, there was that fad of
You know-
teenagers soaking like tampons and alcohol in them.
Which I'm not actually sure if that
Well,
was
that's-
actually a fad or if they
is
just-
I don't know, I heard about it on the internet. If it's on the internet, it must be true.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because like that one girl at your high school who decided to
We
shove
need to
parsley, up her cooch, they give her a miscarriage.
Yeah. I got a friend.
Oh yeah, wait, tell the story while she's setting that up.
She thought for a minute she might be pregnant. Her boyfriend told her he had read on the internet somewhere that parsley could cause, the pregnancy to self-abort, essentially. But you have to, put it on up in there. So she did for like 3 days. Her boyfriend was joking, didn't think she would actually do it.
You gotta keep her.
And like she was telling us this, and me and my other friend were like, "Sweetie, like, first of all, no, that's not real. Even if it is real, no."
How Italian was she?
She wasn't. She just had lots of blonde hair and giant boobs. That was
So basically, who Gina was portraying earlier.
yeah. But
What do you mean? I thought it would work.
Oh my
What do you
god.
mean I'm pregnant? Oh my god, you're gonna help me take care of it, right?
Cartoon outline of smoke
Wait,
gone.
We're in this together, right? Wait, no, where are you going?
I have a thing that can make
but
you
yeah,
look
and
like
then
your dad.
she complained to read about for that like week that
I
she
can make this all
how uncomfortable
disappear
it
for
was.
you.
No, she should honestly be back.
Yeah, and then we're like, well, just stop, like, get rid of it. And so she's like, okay. And then one day she like, she left class, she went to the, came back, she's like, okay, I got rid of it. Like, okay, so you flushed it down the toilet or whatever? She's like, no, I just like threw it in the garbage can.
Is it howling?
And then her boyfriend also told her that to get rid of a baby, you could also
that should be
OD
boring.
on vitamins, and that would cause it to abort.
Overdose on
Oh.
vitamins?
So she was taking vitamin
Oh,
C
That
supplements,
makes
like
significant
just like
difference.
eating them like Skittles.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking.
And I'm like, that doesn't work. If you have too many vitamins, you just piss them out. It doesn't cause like a baby to abort. Like that's not a
You
thing.
can't. I don't think you can overdose on vitamins.
You can't. If you have too many, you just piss
Unless
them
it's
out.
vitamin stairs and you fall down them.
Turns out she wasn't pregnant. She was just stupid. But
I gathered that a while ago.
Oh,
but that's beside the point. Anyway, so
wow.
It's
guys
okay,
get your
there's people
evening,
like that in every school.
everyone gets to know but me.
You didn't roll
You
high.
didn't,
Oh.
You both sucked.
Oh, okay.
you didn't see anything.
Fine then.
And
It was just one of those things that I saw that I just didn't.
Man,
One less than I had to read.
You were in like the best place for me to give you something too, and you didn't see anything.
that's hilarious. Considering what I saw, I wonder what you
Well, no.
saw.
Like, I
Fine
saw
then,
you
man.
like passing out the notes, and I'm just like, oh, I'm glad she's not giving me one of those. I hate reading, and I'm playing a bit reading text game.
I'm really
Yeah,
kind
but
of.
what?
You hate reading?
I-
You hate reading and you're playing D&D.
Hey, man,
That's hilarious.
math. It's not reading.
it's math.
Oh.
It's not reading.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys wake up.
I had
That
You-
is strange.
Morning
reading so
has
sucks.
come about.
a great driver though.
The festivities continue. It seems like they continued through the night. There were different evening festivities. It's basically New York right now. The city doesn't sleep through these. People kind of, pass out and then they wake back up and continue to do this festivity. It's like a
Burning Man.
full week long festival. Yes. If not potentially longer. People say that it generally pretty much goes for 2 weeks of just like straight up awesomeness. Pretty much through the cycle of the
I feel like there's just that one night where everybody has a hangover, and that's like the last night of the
the last day, yeah. The whole place shuts down.
And that's
for
when
3
those-
days where everybody recuperates.
and that's where the coffee sales kind of go up.
Are you shitting on it? What did we name the town again?
Hallows-End.
Hallows-End.
Oh, there it is.
That's probably
Because I wanted to look real quick, guys.
Alright, so I woke up. I'm gonna go search for Balco, see if he's gone.
I am not even in the tavern right now.
You go to the tavern. You go upstairs. You ask the bartender, like, hey, have you seen half elf with like chest showing, tattoos, and a guitar? He points upstairs. He points upstairs, and you make your way up towards the brothel door. You kind of open it. You see things you shouldn't see, and then you kind of peek in. You kind of like use your hunches skills to kind
I fight
of like,
demons. I've seen a lot of things, but nothing this horrible.
you kind of like you just kind of shake your head and like peek around. You don't see Balco from there.
All right, I'm gonna leave as fast as I can then.
Which you do. Everybody else doing?
You're the ones that got special notes. What are you doing?
I am.
There's the graveyard minute.
I'm still there. I'm chilling with my dead homies.
Chilling with your homies.
I'm kind of just walking. I guess I'm walking towards.
Roll an
Blitz's
investigation
thing.
check to see if you dug up anything cool overnight. Grave digging skill.
Wow.
Nat 20. You found Jimmy Hoffa.
Oh my gosh!
I got 24.
So that's where he was.
You rolled that 20?
Yeah.
You rolled a nat 20.
Well, I found dead Bob.
That's a nat 20.
You found the skeleton of a full hero of these parts. This skeleton, you actually like came upon like one of the tombs. You were able to crack it open, and you have the skeleton of pretty much one of the namesakes of this town now. He was an incredibly strong fighter.
So yeah,
You probably know what I'm looking for in my spellbook. Come on. I just can't remember where it is on the list. Continue out.
You can animate a skeleton, right? That's a thing you can do.
I can animate zombies and
He can animate undead.
undead.
But
So-
like, if I give you a skeleton of a super strong man, you can animate him.
Yes.
That's weird.
You rolled a fucking nat 20. So he has
Oh my
he has a bomb ass bodyguard now. He has a bomb ass full hero bodyguard that he can summon now.
Dope.
Dang, because that's awesome.
I'm walking around the festivities.
Okay.
I am definitely not going back to town.
Oh, quick question.
Yeah.
I wanted to know if basically my mark, it kind of, could I modify his memory before he goes to sleep?
A drop of blood, a piece of
Do
flesh,
you have his weapon
a
app?
pinch
It's
of
called modify memory?
bone dust.
Most certainly.
Yeah.
And you would. It's been an evening, so you don't have to burn a spell slot for that. You've got it back.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, basically just,
What is,
I
what is he?
wasn't there.
Is it he or she?
it's a he.
The
What do you
DM
think?
has the creatures.
I wasn't there.
Never met you before.
Never met me before, and he just goes
There
to
never,
sleep.
there never was anything pretty on your manteltop.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
I'm just doing impromptu
You
mock
have.
performance.
You would have the 66. He is always 60 feet within my range
Which of course.
for 24 hours.
So when you end up having to,
And in another 20, I can cast it again at that point and then keep it going.
So you just have to cast it every 20 hours.
Yeah.
20 hours. Okay.
Or until, he's kind of
roll
bone
a
dust.
Yeah.
Which then I think I can animate the bone dust.
Make it like a little cyclone. Choke people with it, you know?
13 plus 14.
27.
So
27.
lots. You've definitely garnered a crowd. At the end of the
Also
song,
edit armor.
they start dropping stuff into a hat that you laid out.
Case
There's 15 gold pieces in the hat after when she kind of totaled it all up between the copper and gold and even a platinum pieces in there.
Where is the impromptu thing?
In the center of town, the very large kind of
Where everyone
festival
is?
grounds, essentially, where everyone is. Yeah. You have gathered attention from people. People are stopping back to talk to you.
How's it going?
Thought it was great. Spread
Good.
the word of metal a little bit with all of them. Is there
What?
anything you wanted to ask of them or see what's going on?
I know.
Or-
Oh, please tell me this is
I-
that badass.
I mean, my guy's literally just doing his one job. Well, he has two jobs: sleep with people and then spread the word of Halborn. So I'm just doing my job.
Do you have pamphlets for Halborn? A little
No,
woman comes, an older woman. She's not quite old. She has like a few streaks of gray in her hair. She's kind of looking around. She kind of looks a little uppity. She's an elvish woman. She has a bun in her hair and like a set of glasses on her eyes that she kind of like puts up, and she's like, "Do you have any pamphlets?"
I would like to read your literature.
Something more about this Chatterbones.
Yeah, 15 plus 14 to just seduce her.